Hello YouTube, I'm Elwirfy, and today we're going to be talking about something a little bit different. I wanted to talk about putting on a voiceover and the way that I have just now discovered, after admittedly a long overdue time, that I can add in a voiceover, and it's really cool, and I found out it's free, and you don't need to download any stupid programs to do it. I mean, if you want to be fancy and do cool isolating stuff, you certainly can do that, but why bother when you could just be like me and pull up Windows Movie Maker and go ahead and get that set up. Now, I'm not going to be showing you how to do this because it's so darn simple. I can explain it while using the program. That's right, you don't even need to see anything, you can just do it. So, go to a video file, any video file you want in Movie Maker. Just open it in Movie Maker. Then, simply navigate through the buttons on the very top of your screen, and you should be able to see one of the buttons that involves it's called video, audio, and you just turn that to the bottom. Make it 0. Make it as teeny tiny as possible. If you really want to add a little bit of video audio in, you certainly could, but right now I'm doing it with just no audio to keep it simple, keep it fresh, and all that good fun stuff. Now, the other thing you got to do is hit the record narration button, which you can find on the home screen, the home tab of the Movie Maker. And all you do is you hit record, and then you record your narration, and you can watch the video as you record. So something that a lot of other recording ones that claim to be free and let you do whatever you want, Movie Maker can do it too, and it makes it really nice. So for this video, I uploaded a compilation of clips of me somewhat kicking butt, but honestly, I wasn't very good, and I recorded this whole session in 20 minutes to get 8 minutes of gameplay that looked reasonable, or at the very least would keep you guys entertained and staring at the screen for a reasonable amount of time, you would think. Now, what's really interesting is that when you are recording a narration, you can still pick up all the background stuff of the room that you're recording in, which can be a good and bad thing depending on however you want to frame it. But I do know that it's not necessarily the best for everyone. Now, I've been told I have a good voice, but maybe the way that I present myself in real life maybe doesn't look the best sometimes. And I know for a lot of people, they're worried about how they're going to look when they are making a YouTube video. So a lot of people have faceless channels, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that, and I don't have a problem with it. And I'm not doing this narration because I'm worried about what I look like. I could very easily do this with a webcam, but I felt like for just having a whole new style, a new fresh take, we're going to do it without a webcam for now. Yeah, you'll still get the webcam videos. We're not going to not do the webcam videos, if that makes sense. But I don't know. I think there's something nice about being able to sit down and just oh yeah, and by the way, sorry about the server text screen pop-up. It's really rough. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like there's more than one way to make a YouTube video. There's different styles, different means of content. I mean, shoot, I even turned off the audio on this. I might even go back and turn it back on. I don't know. But regardless of what happens, I do know that I certainly have been having a great time experimenting with new video styles, and I'm trying to make the content a little more varied because I don't want to stagnate into nothingness. Now, I do have more regular commentary videos talking about different topics, some more negative than others, I'll admit, but hey, some people like the negativity. That's kind of what YouTube's all about, right? Getting your audience to negatively enjoy your content with you or hate with you, which is kind of a disappointing way to think about it, but oh well, that's just what happens sometimes. So, as you go through trying to figure out how to make a good narration, honestly, I do think you should just use Windows Movie Maker, or just Movie Maker as it's called on Windows, because if you have a Mac, you guys might have your own thing. I'm not here to talk about Mac. Mac is yucky. Who the hell is using Mac? But on Windows, it's super easy. You just put your video into Movie Maker. I was looking online for so long to try and find a narration tool. When I found out Movie Maker does it for you. It's really easy. I figured it out without even looking at a tutorial video. I mean, the small introduction I gave at the beginning of this video is more of a tutorial than anyone actually probably needs, because I'm terrible with technology. You ask anybody who knows me, knows that I'm absolutely terrible with it. I make it ugly just watching me try and fiddle with settings, and it's just no fun. I'll just be honest about that. It's no fun to watch me fiddle around with settings at the beginning of my stream because I'm an absolutely terrible person and I don't get that set up ahead of time. Something I will try and fix in the future, but I'm still pretty new to YouTube streaming. though I have been enjoying it quite a good bit. So with these videos, or these future videos, I'm going to keep talking about topics, about whatever I feel like, but we're going to try it with gameplay. Some of them will have no audio in the background. Some of them might have some gameplay audio. I'm just going to fiddle around with it and see what works. And obviously, if you guys want to leave a comment down below to let me know what you guys think of the video and what you guys think of me doing this style of making videos. Obviously, it's overdone and it's cliched, and hey, I get it, I'll be the first one to admit I'm not reinventing the wheel here. This is a completely regular style that lots of people already figured out a long time ago. A lot of people would make these videos playing the games live, but I, of course, did it while, now, 14 years later, and just now figuring out how to do basic narration tools. Yeah, high five for me, right? But, I'm a poor guy with I have no money, and I still figured out how to make it work. There's always a way, and that's something I really like to say in these videos, is that there's always a way to do something really, really good. And I think it shows, So I guess on the final point, as I try and figure out exactly what to do with the last few bits of footage that I have for stock footage on this film, I guess I'd just like to say thank you to everyone who's been supporting me so far. I don't think I say it enough on this channel, and I really do mean that. Everyone who's been subscribing, and more importantly, watching the videos, that really does mean the world to me. And I know we'll hit 1,000 subscribers soon. We just need to keep working at it, coming up with new ideas to make enjoyable content that hopefully doesn't have to be too clickbait in order for people to watch. Obviously, I try and avoid clickbait as much as possible, and I do have ideas for other videos on the way. So for now, welcome to my first ever narration over gameplay that is done in a semi-professional way with good cuts and all that stuff. And the cuts were really easy. I just use a live stream and cut using their highlight tool. It's really, really easy. I'm telling you, honestly, if you're a new YouTuber and you're thinking, oh, I don't think I can do it, as someone who's absolute garbage at making narration, let me tell you something. This is my first time doing it. I'm no good at editing. I'm not good at software. I don't know anything. But hey, at the very least, I know it can make a pretty, hopefully decent, video, and something that you all can enjoy, which is my hope. Every time I do that. God, I miss those shots terribly. Well, I'm not. I gotta get better gameplay footage. Maybe that's the problem, right? Maybe that's where we need to innovate next. Getting good gameplay footage that actually looks reasonable when you narrate on. And if you made it this far, be sure to subscribe. It always helps the channel. And make sure to share it with everyone you know. As always, guys, I'm Elwirfy, and I will definitely be seeing you guys next time.